So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Oscar, and I am alcoholic. Sorry, I wanted to say, my name is Oscar, and I'm a nerd. So, I was born in Barcelona, in a middle-class family, 33 years ago. I'm single, no children, and currently I'm working as a lawyer. And since the icebreaker is supposed to be to introduce yourself to the fellow members, I'll speak to you about the two main areas of my life, which are my job and my main hobby. I say my main hobby because, like everybody, I have more than one, but I'll speak to you about which is the main one. So about my job, I like very much to tell you that since the first time that I saw Perry Mason, I realized that it was the thing that I wanted to do forever. No, sorry, sometimes reality is not as beautiful as in the movies. So when I finished my high school, I didn't know what to do with my life, so I had to study some degree. I chose to study law, just as I could have chosen anything else. Later, it turned out to be that the profession of lawyer is the one that best suits my personality, for different reasons. For example, I cannot keep my mouth closed. I always have to say my opinion. It doesn't matter if I know anything about the subject, but I always have to say what I think about anything. Another thing is that I always take part in anything, so I see life in terms of black and white. So I always have to say if I think that something is good or if it's wrong. I have to make a big effort to keep myself neutral. So another thing is that I like very much to provoke people. I prefer to be hated rather than ignored. So this is why I'm exaggerated, always, ever, and I'm politically incorrect. So if you ever hear me to being politically incorrect, just think that I'm trying to provoke some kind of reaction in people. But if I want to make a proper presentation of myself, I have to speak what is my passion, actually what is my obsession, and this is the study of Balkans. So I like everything from Balkans. I like the history, I like the culture, I like the politics, I like the music, I like the society, I like everything. So this interest, this weird interest, began during the wars of the 90s, that like everybody was extremely shocked for what I saw on TV. I couldn't understand how it was possible that such a developed country, such an educated population, can start to kill each other. So I needed to understand. So I started to read books, newspapers, to watch movies, documentaries, everything. And the more I learned, the less I understood. So finally, I made my first trip to the zone. I went to Sarajevo. It was few after the war. The city was totally destroyed. You could see the holes of the bullets, the shrapnel, the bombs everywhere. But even being so badly damaged, the city, I realized that this city had a very good spirit. It was a unique place in the world. It had something special. So its society was really complex. And I fell in love with the city, and I fell in love with the region. So the next years I made many other trips to that zone. I visited every single country in the Balkans, every single region, but always they were visits of a few weeks, few days. So I always had the desire of being there for a longer time. I always wanted to live there. So last year, I was sick of my routine here in Barcelona, and I decided to take a long break. And I just went to Serbia, and I was to Novi Sad, which is the second largest city in Serbia. And there, I found new friends, I studied the language, I studied the culture, I found love, I found everything I was looking for. But after 6 months, the money was over, I had to come back to Barcelona, and once here, I had to start, I had the opportunity to start to make another dream come true, which is to have my own business. Now I'm running my own office as a lawyer, but in my heart and in my mind always are the Balkans. This is my area of nerdiness. This is an area of self-improvement. This is what brings me peace of mind, and it's what makes me different than the rest of the world. It's a refuge of the everyday problems. And I hope that you also have your own area of nerdiness. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Oscar.